Welcome to the Influencer Podcast, your go-to hub for influencer marketing, e-commerce, and affiliate strategies. Follow us to uncover success stories, expert advice, and practical insights to elevate your brand. This is the Influencer Podcast, your guide to mastering influence and transforming your business. Stay tuned.
It's genuinely remarkable how our professional lives have, adapted, isn't it?
It really is.
As we stand here, March 2025, you've got roughly 1 in 4 folks across the U.S. doing remote work, at least some of the week.
Yeah, that's a huge shift, a fundamental one.
And it's particularly exciting when you think about a field like marketing, which is so, digitally native already.
Absolutely. And that's what we're diving into today, right? This landscape of remote marketing jobs here in the U.S.
Exactly. We're plunging right in.
And it's not just where we work, it's where the money's going, the investment. Budgets for digital marketing just keep climbing.
Right. Like nearly half of decision makers globally plan to boost content marketing spending back in 2024. That's a huge signal.
It definitely signals strong demand for skilled digital marketers, especially those who can, work effectively from anywhere.
Remotely.
Precisely. So our goal today is to really dig into these roles. What do they actually involve? We'll look at a bunch of positions, talk about typical pay, what skills you really need, and crucially, where to find these jobs.
Yes. Where to actually find them. So forget just a list we're aiming for, like a real insight into the flexibility and growth potential out there.
Sounds good. Where should we start?
Okay, let's kick things off with a role that's just, foundational now. The social media manager.
Right. The social media manager. Think of them as the voice and curator of a brand online.
Across all the big platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
Exactly. TikTok, X, LinkedIn. You name it. They're crafting posts, creating ads, running engagement campaigns, really building that community.
It's moved beyond just broadcasting, hasn't it?
Oh, totally. It's all about interaction now, building actual relationships online. It's fascinating how it's evolved.
Makes total sense. So if you're looking at this path, what's the pay like? What can someone expect?
Well, the average in the U.S. pulls in around $62,000 a year.
Okay.
And that can definitely go up, for senior roles or more strategic positions.
62,000, got it. And what about the must-have skills for a gig like this?
Well, creativity is obviously key. You need fresh ideas. Excellent writing is crucial too for captions, ad copy, all that.
Right.
You need to be super aware of trends, what's happening now on social, and know how to manage that online community.
Community management, yeah. What about analytics?
Basic analytics, definitely. You need to see what's working, what's not, and knowing your way around tools like Hootsuite or Buffer, that's a big plus. They help with scheduling and managing everything.
Okay, helpful tools. So where are the best spots to actually hunt for these remote social media jobs?
Well, the usual suspects like LinkedIn, Indeed, Glassdoor, they're always solid.
Standard job boards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely check out the remote-specific ones, too. We work remotely. They're gold mines for this stuff.
Good tip. What about freelance?
Oh, yeah. For freelance work, platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, Guru, loads of brands are looking for social media help there.
Excellent. Okay. Let's move on. Another vital role, content marketing manager. What's that all about in a remote setup?
So the content marketing manager, think of them as the architect of the brand's story.
The architect, I like that.
Yeah. They develop the whole content strategy, blogs, ebooks, videos, webinars, what's going to resonate and meet business goals.
And then they coordinate everything.
Exactly. They work with writers, designers, SEO specialists, analytics teams, pulling it all together. It's a mix of strategy, project management, and really understanding the audience.
Sounds complex. What's the compensation look like for that?
On average, you're looking at about $85,000 a year.
$85K. Okay.
Though, that varies. Experience, industry, company size, all factors.
It definitely sounds like a role with a lot of moving parts. What are the absolutely essential skills needed to, succeed remotely here?
For sure. Strong writing and editing skills are fundamental. Going to have those. A solid grasp of SEO is also really crucial, making sure that content actually gets found.
Right. Discoverability.
Strategic planning, top-notch project management, keeping those big initiatives on track. And like social media, you need to be good with analytics. Google Analytics, maybe Ahrefs, tools that track performance.
So data matters here too.
Big time. And finally, understanding your buyer personas, who you're talking to, and being a great storyteller through content, that's highly valued.
Makes sense. So if someone's targeting a remote content marketing manager role, where should they focus their job search?
Again, LinkedIn is huge for these roles. Definitely start there.
Okay.
Also check FlexJobs and remote.co. They specialize in remote work.
Right, the remote-specific one.
Yep. And don't forget agency websites. They often list openings for freelance management roles. Upwork, ProBlogger, maybe Contenta are worth a look.
Got it. Okay, let's zoom in on the creators now, content writers and copywriters. What's the main difference there, especially when working remotely?
Yeah, good question. The lines can blur sometimes, but generally, content writers focus more on longer form stuff, informative, engaging pieces like blog posts, articles, white papers.
Okay, more informational.
Right. Whereas copywriters, they're usually more focused on persuasion, writing marketing materials to drive an action like website copy, ad copy, email campaigns.
Gotcha. So slightly different goals, even if both involve great writing.
Exactly. Both need deep understanding of language and audience, just different objectives, you know.
And the pay for these remote writing gigs, what can people expect?
For freelancers, hourly rates often start around $20, $25.
Okay.
That can translate to maybe $40,000 to $50,000 a year if you're full-time. But experienced writers, specialists, they can earn much more.
Right, experience counts. What are the non-negotiable skills for landing a remote writing job?
Okay, first off, impeccable writing and editing. That's table stakes.
Obviously.
The ability to research thoroughly is critical too. Basic SEO knowledge is increasingly important. Got to get that content seen online. Being adaptable is key, switching between different brand voices and familiarity with CMS like WordPress or tools like Grammarly, often expected.
Makes sense. So where can aspiring remote writers find these opportunities?
Well, freelance platforms are big. Upwork, Freelancer, Fiverr, good starting points.
Okay.
But general job boards like LinkedIn and Indeed list remote writing jobs too. And don't forget niche sites like ProBlogger or Media Bistro. They cater specifically to writers and media pros.
Great pointers.
Yeah.
Okay, let's pivot a bit, talk about the more technical side. SEO, search engine optimization. What's a remote SEO specialist actually do all day?
Right, SEO. So a remote SEO specialist is basically focused on getting websites and content higher up in search results, like Google.
Making things visible.
Exactly. It involves a whole range of tasks. Keyword research, optimizing on-page stuff, titles, descriptions.
The stuff you see on the page?
Yep. And off-page stuff too, like building good quality links from other sites. Plus, they're constantly tracking performance, looking for ways to improve. It's a field that's always changing, so you have to keep learning.
Constant learning, yeah. And the salary for a remote SEO specialist?
Average is around $62,000 per year.
Okay, 62K again. What skills are absolutely crucial to succeed here?
You definitely need strong working knowledge of SEO tools. SEMrush, Ahrefs, Moz, those are big ones. And Google Search Console is essential.
So tool proficiency is key.
Absolutely. And a deep understanding of both on-page SEO, optimizing the content, and technical SEO. Things like site speed, mobile friendliness, that's vital.
Technical side.
Plus, you need a really analytical mindset. Interpreting data, making informed decisions, and staying updated on algorithm changes is non-negotiable.
Always changing, yeah. Where should someone look for these remote SEO jobs?
LinkedIn, Glassdoor, Indeed are good starting points.
The usuals.
Yep. I remember those remote-specific boards like We Work Remotely. For freelance work, Upwork is an option, but also industry forums and just networking within marketing circles can lead to gigs.
Networking, always important.
Wish your videos could speak the world's language? Imagine your videos breaking through language barriers and reaching billions more people who speak over 200 languages different from yours. Whether you're a brand, influencer, or podcaster,
C'est per te è importante quanto per... If smelling good 24 hours. Si pour toi il est aussi important. Si para ti es tan importante como para mí oler rico 24 horas.
language shouldn't hold you back from reaching larger audiences. Create a video and distribute it in 200+ languages. How does that sound? Our AI-powered video translation makes it possible with just a click. So why limit your reach? Work smarter. Create one video and turn it into 200+ localized versions.
Horas al día. Tengo que recomendarte Cleansense.
Whether you're a business expanding globally, an influencer connecting with diverse followers, or a YouTuber growing your channel, one thing is clear. Language barriers are a thing of the past. With just a few clicks, you can translate your videos into multiple languages,
Would you like me to translate that?
instantly connecting with audiences worldwide. It's simple. Upload your video. Choose the languages to translate to. Let our AI work its magic. In minutes, your video will be transformed with accurate tone, voice, subtitles, and even voiceover options, ready to captivate audiences in any language.
Last a very long time on your body. There are fragrances for both
Don't wait. The world is watching. Join thousands of businesses, influencers, and content creators who trust our AI to take their content to a global stage. It's time to start up. Brand ID is your digital hub.
Okay, closely related to SEO is paid advertising, PPC, or SM, pay-per-click. What's a remote specialist do there?
So a PPC or SEM specialist manages paid ad campaigns. Think Google ads, Microsoft ads, Facebook, Instagram ads.
The ads you see everywhere.
Pretty much. Their main goal is driving targeted traffic or sales through those paid channels.
Okay.
So they're doing keyword planning, writing ad copy that grabs attention, managing bids strategically, and constantly analyzing the ROI, the return on investment, to make campaigns perform better.
Sounds like a mix of analysis and creativity.
It really is. You need both. Strong analytical skills, but also that creative spark for the ads themselves.
And the typical salary for a remote PPC specialist?
Generally looking at an average around $63,000 a year.
Okay, similar range again. What are the key skills needed to really nail this?
Hands-on expertise with Google Ads is pretty much a must. Other platforms too, depending on the role.
Makes sense.
Strong analytical skills are absolutely crucial, making data-driven decisions about bids, budgets, all that.
Data again.
Yep. Familiarity with tracking tools, Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager is essential for measuring effectiveness. And like we said, creativity for ad copy, maybe even basic design sense.
Where can people find these remote PPC jobs?
LinkedIn and Indeed, definitely. Also, look for niche platforms specifically for ad pros. And the general remote boards like Remote OK, plus freelance spots like Upwork.
Okay, let's shift focus to more direct audience engagement. The email marketing specialist. What's their world look like remotely?
Email. So the email marketing specialist designs and sends out email campaigns, newsletters, promos, automated sequences, like drip campaigns to nurture leads.
So managing the inbox communication.
Pretty much. It involves segmenting lists to target the right people, A/B testing subject lines or content to see what works best.
Testing and optimizing.
Exactly. And then analyzing the results, open rates, click rates, conversions. The key is building and maintaining relationships through effective email.
And what's a typical salary for a remote email marketing specialist?
The average is around $58,000 per year.
$58K. Okay. What skills are essential for this role?
Strong writing, for sure, and a good eye for design, especially using email platforms like MailChimp, Klaviyo, or HubSpot.
Familiarity with the tools.
Definitely. A basic understanding of HTML, CSS can be really helpful for customizing emails. Knowing about email deliverability, making sure emails actually land in the inbox is crucial.
Right, avoiding the spam folder.
Exactly. Analytical skills, of course, to measure performance, and being really careful about data privacy rules like can spam. Compliance is key.
Where can someone find these remote email marketing jobs?
LinkedIn and Indeed are good bets. Look for titles like Email Marketing Specialist or sometimes Marketing Automation Specialist.
Okay.
Also, check out marketplaces connected to specific tools like Klaviyo or HubSpot partner programs. For freelance, Upwork and Freelancer are options, or even reaching out directly to businesses.
Great advice. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. We've talked about individual roles. What about the person overseeing the whole digital strategy? That's the digital marketing manager, right?
That's the one, exactly. Our remote digital marketing manager oversees the big picture strategy and execution across all digital channels.
SEO, PPC, social, email, the whole lot.
Yep. All of it. Working to meet the bigger business goals. They develop the overall plan, manage the budget across channels, and often lead a remote team or work with agencies.
So seeing how all the pieces fit together?
Precisely. That's the critical part, driving cohesive campaigns.
And what salary can someone in this kind of leadership role expect?
Approximately $78,000 per year is the average.
78K. What are the absolutely critical skills for a remote digital marketing manager?
You need broad and deep knowledge of all the key digital channels. That's essential. Strong project management, leadership skills, obviously, robust data analysis skills. They need to be comfortable with marketing tech, CRMs, automation tools, analytics platforms. Definite. And knowing how to prioritize based on potential ROI, delegate effectively, especially with a remote team, and just stay adaptable. Digital marketing changes so fast.
It's constantly evolving. Where should someone look for these remote digital marketing manager roles?
These senior roles pop up often on LinkedIn, Glassdoor, also the remote-focused boards like FlexJobs, We Work Remotely. Okay. And companies that are remote first or startups using platforms like AngelList or remote.co often hire for these positions.
We focused on digital marketing. What about a more general marketing manager role remotely? How might that differ?
Good question. There's overlap, for sure. But a general marketing manager might also handle traditional offline channels too, depending on the company.
Okay, so potentially broader than just digital.
Could be. Their core is developing the overall marketing strategy, managing the brand, communications, and often working really closely with the sales team to make sure everything's aligned.
Sales alignment, important. What's the average salary for a remote marketing manager?
Typically looking at around $80,000 per year.
80,000. And the key skills for success in that kind of remote role?
Strong strategic planning is vital. Experience managing cross-channel campaigns, maybe blending digital and traditional.
Right.
Budgeting skills, team leadership if they have direct reports, excellent communication organization, and being really adaptable responding to market feedback changes.
Where can people find these remote marketing manager opportunities?
LinkedIn, indeed, definitely. Also check the career pages of larger corporations. Tech startups and software companies are often open to remote managers too, since they're often comfortable with distributed teams.
Okay, let's dive into something really core, shaping the company's identity. The brand manager. What does a remote brand manager do?
The brand manager. They're like the guardian of the brand soul,
Guardian of the soul. I like it.
Yeah. They define and refine the core message, oversee the look and feel logos, design guides, and make sure everything is consistent across all touch points.
Consistency is key for branding.
Totally. They also do market research, understand customer perceptions, keep an eye on competitors. It's a real blend of creative vision and strategic oversight.
Sounds like a big job. What kind of salary can a remote brand manager command?
Yeah, these roles often come with very competitive pay. You might see base salaries around $142,000 for remote positions.
Wow, 142K base.
And total compensation could push up towards $165,000 or more sometimes.
That's significant. What skills justify that kind of investment?
Well, creativity is huge. And a really deep understanding of the target customer. That's paramount.
Know your audience.
Absolutely. Exceptional communication and project management skills are critical too. They're coordinating with design, PR, product teams.
Lots of collaboration.
Tons. Successful brand managers are also super attuned to market trends and very data-driven, using consumer insights, analytics to shape the strategy.
Where would someone find these high-level remote brand manager jobs?
You'll typically find them on LinkedIn and Indeed, often with larger established companies. Think consumer goods, fashion, tech sectors. Sometimes specialized boards like Built-In or FlexJobs might list them too.
Got it.
Are you an influencer looking to land more deals and grow your income? Meet Influencer.com, the free marketplace connecting you with thousands of brands on Instagram and TikTok. With no fees, subscriptions, or hidden costs, Influencer.com is built to help you succeed. You keep 80% of every deal, and we handle the rest, from secure payments to resolving any disputes. Our AI-powered system matches you with the perfect campaigns based on your niche, audience, and engagement. Simply create a profile, showcase your work, and start collaborating with top brands in minutes. From paid posts and affiliate deals to content creation opportunities, Influencer lets you manage it all in one place. And with tools to track your performance and build your reputation, you'll always stay ahead. Join Influencer.com today and turn your creativity into profit. Free forever. Influencer. Smart collaborations, endless opportunities.
Now, social media isn't just the brand's own voice anymore. Influencers are huge. What does a remote influencer marketing manager do?
Right, influencers. So this manager handles all the partnerships with social media influencers.
Finding the right people.
Exactly. Identifying influencers who actually fit the brand's values and audience, then negotiating the deals, the collaborations. Okay.
And then, really importantly, tracking the impact, measuring the results of those campaigns. They often work closely with the social media and PR teams. It's a mix of relationship building and data crunching.
Interesting blend. What's the salary range look like for this?
It varies quite a bit, depends on the industry, experience level.
Yeah.
But often starts around $60,000 and goes up from there.
$60K plus. What key skills help someone thrive as an influencer marketing manager?
Strong networking and negotiation skills are absolutely essential. You're making deals, a deep understanding of the whole social media world, the different influencer types on different platforms. Campaign management experience is crucial, and analytical skills to track that ROI.
Measuring success.
Right. And familiarity with specific influencer marketing platforms can be a huge help, like Influencer.
Influencer. Tell me more.
Yeah, it's a platform that uses AI to help brands connect with the right influencers, mainly on Instagram and TikTok. It has features for analytics, secure payments, even integrates directly with Shopify stores, which is handy. Oh, interesting. AI matching for influencers. Where can someone find these remote influencer marketing manager jobs?
LinkedIn and Upwork are good starting points. Also, check out niche online communities focused specifically on influencer marketing. You might find openings there.
Okay. Another big area online is affiliate marketing. What does a remote affiliate marketing manager handle?
Affiliate marketing, yeah. So this manager runs the company's entire affiliate program.
Finding partners to promote products.
Exactly. Recruiting affiliates, bloggers, website owners, content creators who will promote the products or services for a commission on sales.
Okay.
They set the commission rates, create marketing materials for the affiliates to use, and track all the sales driven by those affiliates. Building good partnerships is really key.
And the typical salary range for a remote affiliate marketing manager?
Generally, you'll see salaries from maybe $50,000 up to $80,000, sometimes more, depending on how big and successful the program is.
50 to 80K range. What skills are crucial for succeeding here?
Strong sales and negotiation skills are important for recruiting affiliates.
Makes sense.
Being able to analyze performance data to optimize the program, a solid grasp of marketing strategy, and knowing the different affiliate networks and tracking tools.
Tools matter here too.
Definitely. And actually, for folks focused specifically on Amazon's marketplace, a tool like Algorift can be super valuable.
Algorift, what does that do?
It's an AI-powered platform specifically for Amazon affiliate marketing. It helps businesses find relevant affiliates, automates the commission payouts, lets you create custom landing pages for campaigns, and offers flexible commission structures to boost conversions. Pretty neat for Amazon sellers.
AI for Amazon affiliates. Interesting.
Are you an Amazon seller dreaming of explosive sales growth? Tired of struggling to reach new customers? You're not alone. Scaling your Amazon business can be tough, but what if there was a secret weapon? Introducing Algorift, the all-in-one Amazon affiliate platform that connects you with over 100,000 eager affiliates ready to promote your products across the web. Imagine this: a massive army of influencers and content creators, all working to drive traffic and sales directly to your Amazon listings. With Algorift, this dream becomes a reality. Algorift simplifies the entire Amazon affiliate marketing process. Simply connect your Amazon account, sync your products, and set your personalized commission rates. Then invite top-notch affiliates to join your program, all within the Algorift platform. No more messy spreadsheets, complicated tracking links, or juggling multiple platforms. Algorift.ai handles it all. You can chat directly with your affiliates, negotiate personalized commissions, and manage all your payments in one convenient place. Ready to maximize the power of affiliate marketing? Visit Algorift.ai today and claim your free trial. Algorift.ai. Connect, collaborate, conquer.
Where can someone find these remote affiliate marketing manager jobs?
LinkedIn and Remote OK often list roles like affiliate manager or partner manager. E-commerce companies hire for these a lot. Freelancers can find gigs on Upwork or by joining affiliate networks like CJ Affiliate or Impact directly.
Okay, let's talk about speed and experimentation. The growth marketer, or sometimes growth hacker, what's their focus remotely?
The growth marketer. Highly data-driven role. Their main goal is rapid customer acquisition and serious revenue growth.
All about speed and scale?
Exactly. They're constantly running experiments, A/B tests, viral campaigns, referral programs, trying to find quick, efficient ways to grow the user base fast. You see, it's a lot in startups. The exciting part is the focus on innovation and just testing everything.
Sounds intense. What kind of salary can a remote growth marketer expect?
The average is around $116,000 a year.
Whoa, 116K.
Yeah, and it can go significantly higher for senior or very specialized roles.
What skills are absolutely essential for that kind of fast-paced role?
Strong analytical skills are number one. Proficiency with tools like SQL, Google Analytics, Mixpanel.
Data.
Totally. But also creativity. Coming up with those clever viral loop ideas, basic coding knowledge can be helpful for tracking experiments. And a really deep understanding of conversion funnels, knowing where to optimize the customer journey.
Where can someone find these remote growth marketer opportunities?
Startups love growth marketers, so platforms like AngelList are a good bet.
Okay.
You'll also find roles on LinkedIn. We work remotely, indeed. Look for titles like Growth Manager or Acquisition Marketing Manager.
Got it. Now, data really is the foundation of so much modern marketing. What does a remote marketing analyst or data analyst actually do?
Right. So the marketing analyst gathers and analyzes marketing data from all over the place. Campaign performance, customer behavior, market research.
Pulling it all together.
Exactly. To find meaningful insights that help make better marketing decisions. They create reports on things like ROI, customer segments, market trends. Their key job is translating raw data into actionable advice.
Turning numbers into strategy. What's the average salary for a remote marketing analyst?
Around $71,500 per year is typical.
71.5. What skills are crucial for succeeding in this data-heavy role?
Strong analytical skills, obviously. Proficiency with Excel, SQL for data manipulation. Familiarity with analytics platforms like Google Analytics, Tableau, Looker is important too. And good communication skills. You have to explain complex data findings clearly to people who might not be technical.
Yeah, translating the data. Where can someone find these remote marketing analyst jobs?
LinkedIn, indeed, for sure. Remote-friendly opportunities also pop up on FlexJobs and within specific online communities for data analytics pros.
Okay, let's talk about making marketing more efficient. The marketing automation or CRM specialist. What's their focus remotely?
So these specialists implement and manage marketing automation systems and CRM platforms. Think HubSpot, Marketo, Salesforce, the big names.
Managing the tech stack.
Pretty much. They set up automated email campaigns, create lead scoring systems to prioritize leads, build out customer journeys for personalized experiences. The goal is using tech to make marketing more efficient and effective.
And the salary range for this kind of specialist?
It varies quite a bit, depends on experience and the specific platforms they know. But experienced specialists can often earn between, say, $60,000 and $100,000, maybe even more. 60 to 100K plus. What skills are essential for this role? Technical proficiency with at least one major platform, HubSpot, Marketo, Salesforce, or Common, is crucial.
You know the tools.
Definitely. A solid understanding of sales and marketing funnels, experience with data management, segmentation, and often some basic knowledge of scripting or APIs helps for integrations.
Where can people find these remote marketing automation specialist jobs?
Look for those specific titles on LinkedIn, indeed. Also, check partner directories for platforms like HubSpot or Marketo. Since the tools are cloud-based, many of these roles are naturally remote anyway.
Makes sense. Okay, with online shopping booming, e-commerce marketing is huge. What does a remote e-commerce marketing specialist do?
Right, e-commerce. This specialist focuses specifically on driving sales for online stores, platforms like Shopify or Amazon.
All about online sales.
Yep. So they're doing things like optimizing product listings for search e-commerce SEO, running paid ads specifically for e-commerce like Amazon PPC, using email marketing for things like abandoned cart recovery.
Getting people back to buy.
Exactly, and often integrating affiliate programs. It's about understanding the unique challenges and tactics for selling online.
What skills are essential for this specific marketing role?
Familiarity with e-commerce platforms is key. Shopify, WooCommerce, maybe Amazon Seller Central.
Platform knowledge.
Yeah. Experience with digital advertising, especially for e-commerce. Being comfortable analyzing data to track things like ROAS, return on ad spend. And knowing about conversion rate optimization, making the shopping experience better.
Are there specific tools that are particularly helpful for remote e-commerce marketers? You mentioned some earlier.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we touched on, Influencer has that Shopify app, which helps manage influencer affiliate campaigns smoothly.
Right.
And for Amazon sellers, Algorith, that AI platform for affiliate management, is really powerful for finding partners, handling payouts, and using custom commissions to boost sales on Amazon.
Super helpful tools for that niche. What's the salary range for a remote e-commerce marketing specialist?
Typically looking at around $60,000 to $90,000, maybe higher. Sometimes this role is combined with a broader marketing position within an e-commerce company.
60 to 90K.
Yeah.
Where can people find these remote e-commerce marketing jobs?
E-commerce companies list them on LinkedIn, indeed. Check online forums and communities focused on e-commerce or retail tech, too. For Amazon-specific roles, remote boards like Remote OK or e-commerce job boards might have listings.
Okay, last area for today, public relations. What does a remote PR or communications specialist handle?
PR and comms. So this specialist manages the brand's public image and communications, writing press releases, coordinating with media outlets, shaping the public message.
Managing a reputation?
Exactly. While it's not purely digital, modern PR heavily involves online stuff too, managing relationships with online influencers, using social media for reputation management. The key is crafting compelling stories and building good relationships with media and the public.
And the typical salary for a remote PR specialist?
Generally mid-range for specialist roles, maybe $50,000 to $80,000 a year.
50 to 80K. What skills are crucial for success in remote PR?
Exceptional writing and strong media relations skills are non-negotiable. Being able to handle crisis communications effectively, understanding social media's impact on perception, familiarity with PR tools for monitoring and outreach like Cision, for example, and just building strong relationships with journalists, bloggers, influencers.
Relationship building again.
Yeah.
And where can someone find these remote PR and comms jobs?
PR agencies and in-house departments post on LinkedIn, the PRSA job board, company websites. Some PR firms are more remote hybrid now. Freelance PR gigs pop up on Upwork or through consultancy networks too.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground.
We really have. What stands out, I think, is just the sheer breadth and depth of opportunity in remote marketing. Whether you're into content, data, tech, strategy, there's likely a role out there.
Absolutely. And it's not just the variety, it's the growing acceptance, even preference for remote work in this industry. That flexibility is huge for individuals and lets companies find talent anywhere.
Exactly. And the tools are getting better all the time, making remote collaboration easier and more effective. We mentioned Influencer for influencers, Algorift for Amazon affiliates, even things like AI-powered video translation tools like Brand ID are changing how remote teams operate globally.
So if you've been listening and thinking, hey, that sounds like me, I'd really encourage you to dig deeper into those roles that sparked your interest. Think about your skills, your passions, where you want your career to go. This remote marketing world is so dynamic, always changing. It offers amazing opportunities for growth and that work from anywhere flexibility.
Yeah, absolutely. And remember, in today's world, being able to contribute effectively from anywhere, that's a massive advantage. So take the time, investigate the roles that caught your ear. The potential for a really rewarding, challenging, flexible remote career in marketing is definitely within reach.
Looking to connect with your audience and make your product go viral? Meet Ainfluencer.com, the end-to-end marketplace that connects you with over 1 million Instagram and TikTok influencers for free. With no subscriptions or fees, Ainfluencer.com makes it easy to find the perfect collaboration partners for your brand instantly. Its AI-powered system does the heavy lifting, matching you with influencers based on niche demographics, past performance, and engagement. Start your campaign directly from your Ainfluencer dashboard or your Shopify store in seconds. Manage everything from inviting influencers and negotiating deals to secure payments and performance analytics all in one place. Handle influencer-curated lists, affiliate marketing, and content creation, even translated into 200+ languages, all without paying any platform fees. Unlimited use, forever free. Visit Ainfluencer.com today and take your brand to the next level.